Hello, I'm Sky.
I'm River.
And today we're gonna talk about reality shifting. Have you heard of reality shifting before?
Yes, I have.
What do you know about it?
Honestly, not that much, but I know like enough, I guess.
You know, like a good enough to know like what it is.
Yes.
Yeah. So I have my research book here.
Yes,
full
very
of
official.
Yes, full of all the
It's 444.
one and a half.
It's an angel number.
It's an angel number. Okay. Like 1.5 pages full of research. So yes, very much research I have done for this video. But yeah, so we're just gonna explore reality shifting for a bit.
Yes.
Yeah. So reality shifting is like basically defined as a way of training your mind to enter a new reality. Does that sound familiar?
Multiverse or whatever.
Yeah. And a lot of like how you do it is based around lucid dreaming. You know what lucid dreaming is?
Yes. I can't lucid dream.
You can?
Cannot.
You can't lucid dream. That's sad.
Well, at least I don't get sleep paralysis.
Yeah. Sleep paralysis. Scary. But yeah, like the whole premise around it is that it'll feel real or be real, I don't know, like because it's a part of your subconscious, and like in your subconscious it feels very real, like when you're in a dream and stuff.
Yes.
It's kind of, but it's based off of the idea of the multiverse theory. Yes. Do you know what the multiverse theory is?
Where there's infinite universe.
Yeah.
Because the universe is infinite, so then it repeats itself
The multiverse theory is a theory that there are infinite universes that could be almost identical or widely different from our own. It was first proposed in 1957, that year, by Hugh Everett, and it was popularized by Bryce DeWitt in the 1960s and 70s.
Smart people.
Yeah, they're pretty smart people. It is based off of two widely accepted aspects of theoretical physics. Like quantum mechanics and eternal inflation, which...
I know what those two things are.
Yes. Like, eternal inflation is just like a theory that the universe is eternally expanding. At least I think that's the basic idea. And quantum mechanics is a lot more complicated than that.
Yes.
But maybe, like, someday I'll go more into explaining that. But that's the basic idea of the multiverse theory. And what that whole thing that has to do with reality shifting. Basically that when you can go to other worlds that would be in the multiverse or something like those lines. Do you know like where reality shifting originated from?
No.
Like who came up with the original idea and how? Like, cause it's been popularized on TikTok, right?
Yes.
But it actually goes back a long time ago to like 1983, before 1983, because the report was released in 1983, when this, like, the CIA was... Yeah, the CIA. Like, there was a CIA practice where they tried to use hypnosis in order to induce an out-of-state body experience or an altered state of consciousness. They wanted to experience their physical body to see what lies beyond our physical reality.
Yes.
And the report was written in 1983, like I said, and released in 2003, seeking to utilize what's called the Gateway Experience. The Gateway program was created by the founder of the Monroe. The Monroe Institute. Robert Monroe. Monroe. In the first 30 years, about 20,000 people attended the program. Yep, that's all. It led to interest from the U.S. Army, who began sending their soldiers and scientists to attempt to use the program to see if it could be of any real value.
I mean, I get it. I mean, like, did they?
That's the question. Similar methods were used to achieve the state of what are being used now. So, like, back then, they used similar methods as TikTok, the popularized way of doing it on TikTok is using it. Clearing the mind in meditation. But the question is, did they succeed?
I mean, I've seen people that have learned languages just by shifting, which is interesting, but
yeah, that's pretty cool. There wasn't really any definite answer to the CIA study, like whether. I feel like it would have been a way bigger thing if they did at least get something huge out of it or important, because then there'd be like huge, I don't know, intergalactic wars or something. I don't know. But one method used, like that I've seen on TikTok, is called the Raven method, where you have to like spread your arms and legs out, then slowly count to 100. And once you reach 100, you're supposed to be in your desired reality if you did it right. And there's like also scripting.
And you can, along with the Raven method, like you usually have to practice it for like months before you can actually get to.
It takes a while to master, I've heard. And there's a lot of methods though that like. I think there's like a staircase one. There's a ton of different ones, but I'm not gonna go over them all because that would take too much time. But like, this all might seem like a little bit of fiction. I mean, right? It seems
hard to believe.
It seems hard to believe, but in my opinion, whatever, like, whether it's real or not, which maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't think there's. I mean, I feel like I'm not the one to determine whether it's real or not.
And also, what would you rather be doing in your sleep?
But I feel like there's a lot of people that are just super mean to people who believe in reality shifting, and all I have to say to those people are that, like, a lot of people who want to reality shift generally don't like being in their current reality. Like, a lot of people want to escape from their current reality. Like,
because the whole premise of shifting, for the most part, is like being somewhere else.
Yeah, like being able to
not living the same life as you normally would.
Yeah, and I feel like there's a lot of people that genuinely think that it's their way to escape. And whether you believe in it or not, we have to make the world, our reality, a better place for people who just want to escape it. Not call them dumb for wanting to escape it. You know? Yes. It's not a very good way to approach it. But yeah, I just think it's best to, like, in my opinion, it's best to encourage people to try and stay, whether you believe in it or not, it's best to encourage people to try and stay in our reality to help shape it so that it doesn't feel so horrible for them. I mean, that can be hard. Maybe just help someone feel more welcome, you know? Because, like I said, this is an escape for some people. Like, genuinely an escape. It's not as like, oh, I just want to see how cool it is. Well, sometimes it is, because why not go to the MCU or the Harry Potter universe or whatever? It'd be pretty cool. And yeah, a lot of people say, oh, it's lucid dreaming, or oh, it's actually going to a different reality, or something like that. Either way, it feels real, or is real, to the person, you know?
Yes.
But yeah. But we need as many minds in our reality as we can get. So I think that's the best conclusion to draw from it. Ready? Have a nice day.